and welcome back to English for You. I'm Erin.
And I'm Elsie.
And we are talking about some more fun facts. So, I have a really long one today.
What is it?
Okay, so the longest word in the English language, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, is pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Wow, how many letters are there?
45 letters.
45 letters.
That's right. And it sounds like a doctor's word, and it is a doctor's word. This is a noun, and it's just a certain type of lung disease.
Okay.
All right. So what kind of fun facts do you have for Chinese words, Elsie?
For Chinese words, okay, here's one.
Okay.
We used to write from right to left in Chinese.
Okay.
But now we write from left to right. Did you know what changed this?
I have no idea.
Because English is written from left to right. In 1980, the government asks all the people to start writing from left to right just to match with the way English is written.
Cool. Do you have another one?
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
Most of Chinese-speaking people don't know the word that has the most strokes.
Oh, I've always wanted to know this.
笔画. It has 160 strokes.
Okay.
160画, 它是一个雷的古字.
What does it mean?
An old word for thunder.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and you guys can Google it to see if you recognize the word.
Okay, and then try to write it. All right, guys, we have one more fun fact to tell you about, so let's get started in today's article.
Reading.
Fun facts. Hello. This is another common word, but it's less than 200 years old. It's similar to numerous Old English words such as hail, holler, and hello. Hail was used to greet important people. Holler means to shout, and hello is an expression of surprise. Hello was first used in 1826, but did you know that it has something to do with telephones? The engineer Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876. He needed something for people to say when someone dropped them a line. He didn't like hello, so he decided that, just like sailors, people answering the phone should say, ahoy. Other people said, do I get you? Or, what is wanted? Then, in 1877, Thomas Edison became the first person to suggest using hello. Switchboard operators at the telephone exchanges he owned began saying it. By 1880, hello had become the most common way to greet people over the telephone. As switchboard operators said it a lot, and they were mainly women, they became known as hello girls.
Hello. This is another common word. So I just introduced us by saying hello, and the article actually says hello too. Now, this is another common word, but it's less than 200 years old.
Oh, that's kind of a new word.
Yeah, it's less than 200 years old, which means it hasn't been around for very long.
Less than 这个片语是少于，那相反多于我们说 more than。那我们今天要介绍的这个字 hello， 它的历史少于200年。Where does this word come from?
Well, let's find out. We're going to find out a little bit about other words it's like first, though. It says here, it's similar to numerous Old English words such as hail, holler, and hello.
Hello.
I don't know if that's how you say it. It's not used very often anymore, so I like to say hello. So they're similar to
Yeah.
these words, right? So we saw the phrase be similar to somebody or be similar to something. Now, when one thing is similar to another thing, it is like that thing in some way or almost the same as it. Now, what we're saying in the article is that hello is similar to the words hail, holler, and hello, and we'll find out about how they're similar in a minute. Here's an example sentence. This chicken dish is similar to my mother's, but of course, my mother's tastes a little bit better.
Similar 这个形容词是相似的，那我们说 A be similar to B 代表 A 和 B 相似。And what does this word numerous mean?
Well, this one's another easy one. Numerous is just another adjective that we can use to say many. Here's an example sentence. There are numerous colors to choose from when you want to paint your nails.
所以 numerous 这个形容词呢，它就跟 many 是一样的，代表许多的、很多的，所以后面你要加的是可数的复数名词。那回到文章 The word we are talking about right now is similar to a lot of Old English words such as hail. What did hail mean in Old English?
Well, here's what the article tells us. It says, hail was used to greet important people. Holler means to shout, and hello is an expression of surprise.
Hello.
I don't know how to say it. It's such a funny word. Hello. So when you are greeting people, this verb means that you are saying hello to them in some way. Now, you can do this by saying something such as hail or hello, or by making a gesture such as waving or shaking somebody's hand.
Hello.
Here's an example sentence. Ophelia greeted her guests at the door when they arrived at her house.
所以 greet 的动作就是打招呼。那在古英文当中呢 hail 用来跟重要的人打招呼 holler 则是大喊 and hello or hello is an expression of surprise.
I like to imagine as hello.
Hello.
But
What's our expression?
let's find out. All right, let's talk about the noun expression in that sentence. We used it as an expression of surprise. So here, expression means a word or a group of words that has a certain meaning. So if a person said the word hello, they would be showing someone else that they are feeling surprised. That's what we mean by expression. We could also say they express their feelings by saying hello. Here's another one. LOL is an expression that people use when writing messages to show that they are laughing.
And LOL means laughing out loud.
Of course it does. That's another acronym too.
Yes. 那 expression 这个字呢是表达、表示，它是名词哦。那除了文字之外呢，我们还有 facial expressions， 脸部的表情也是可以表达你的心情、你的想法，这些都可以用来express yourself. 所以 express 这个动词是表达。Okay, be brave to express yourself.
That's right. Okay, so back to the word hello. We've learned about all these old English words. Now to this one. It says hello was first used in 1826. But did you know that it has something to do with telephones?
Telephones? Oh, that's why when we pick up the phone we say hello?
Maybe. You're getting close to it. It says here, the engineer Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876. Okay, so let's find out who Alexander Graham Bell is and what he did as a job. He was an engineer. Now, this noun is a person whose job is to design and build things. Now, this can be big structures like bridges and buildings, but it can also be a person who builds electrical things like computers or telephones. So as an example sentence, we could say, Charlotte is an engineer at Apple. She helps design and build iPhones.
所以 engineer 就是工程师 and the engineer we're talking about here is Alexander Bell， 也就是在1876年发明电话的贝尔。
That's right. Okay, so let's find out more about what Alexander Graham Bell needed. It says here, he needed something for people to say when someone dropped them a line.
Drop them a line?
Good question. This is a phrase. To drop somebody a line means to contact someone. So in the past, this often meant to call someone or write a letter, but now it can refer to sending someone a text message or an email too.
所以 to drop somebody a line 就是跟某人联系。Get in touch with somebody.
Exactly. That's exactly right. All right. So he didn't like the word hello. It says in our article, he didn't like hello, so he decided that, just like sailors, people answering the phone should say ahoy.
Ahoy!
Can you imagine saying ahoy every time you answer the phone?
You gotta use so much energy. Ahoy!
Or you could just say ahoy hoy.
Why didn't he like hello?
I don't know.
Hello is way easier.
Maybe he thought it was too common and not special enough for his new machine. But here it goes on in the article to say, other people said, do I get you? Or what is wanted?
什么是被想要的？ It's so weird.
It's a little bit strange. It's kind of rude. We wouldn't do that now.
And we're not using them anymore, right?
No, we definitely don't do that. So back then, Bell didn't like hello.
No.
He liked ahoy, but
Ahoy?
other people just did not like ahoy.
But how did it come back?
All right.
I mean, hello. How did it come back and become popular?
Good question. It says here, then in 1877, Thomas Edison became the first person to suggest using hello.
Oh, another inventor. 今天呢，我们英文练功房要说到的是，在关系代名词的子句当中呢，先行词如果含有序数，什么叫序数呢？就是排序的数，比如说 the first 第一 ，the second 第二，或是最后一个 the last。如果有这些序数的话呢，关系代名词就只能用 that。或是呢，你可以将关系代名词子句改写成不定词 to be 原形。那课文说 Thomas Edison became the first person to suggest using hello。如果我们换回去原本有 that 的子句，会变成是 Thomas Edison became the first person that suggested using hello， 也就是说呢，爱迪生成为第一个建议使用 hello 的人。那再给同学们一些例句哦。For example, he was the last person that got into the classroom. 这一句我们也可以改说成 He was the last person to get to the classroom. 也就是他是最后一个到教室的人。
Okay, so Thomas Edison. Now he is the one who started saying hello. And let's find out why and how. It says here, switchboard operators at the telephone exchanges he owned began saying it.
所以在过去我们会用 switchboard， 不是现在那个 switch 电玩哦，不是哈 ，switchboard， 它叫做电话总机。那呢，来将每一通电话导向他要去的地方。So what is a switchboard operator?
Well, this noun operator in general is a person who operates something, such as a machine, where they make the machine run or work properly. Now here in the article though, an operator is specifically someone who operates a telephone switchboard. Now that means they answer a phone and help people connect to the correct person they want to call. Now this is not a very common thing today. We don't have people doing this job, we have computers doing this job. Here's an example sentence. If you need to know a company's phone number, you can call this number and speak to an operator.
Operator 就是电话接线员，所以我们说 switchboard operators 就是总机电话接线员。And these people worked at the telephone exchanges.
That's right. Now let's talk about these telephone exchanges, which are related to the switchboards we mentioned when talking about operators.
Telephone exchanges 就是电话交换台，这些总机电话的接线员当时开始使用 hello， 然后他们的工作地点就是在这个电话工作台这边。
So these became more common, or this greeting became more common. It says by 1880, hello had become the most common way to greet people over the telephone.
Oh,
I think I'm going to go back to ahoy though.
You prefer ahoy?
I like it. Yeah, I think it's
More
cute.
energetic?
Ahoy hoy.
Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
I think I'm going to bring it back.
Okay.
Let's continue on in the article. It says, as switchboard operators said it a lot, and they were mainly women, they became known as hello girls. All right, so in that sentence, we saw that the people doing this job, the switchboard operators, were mainly women. So let's talk about this adverb, mainly. Now, we use this adverb to mention that something is the main, biggest, or most important part or cause of another thing. So it's similar to the adverb mostly. Now, here's an example sentence. The problem in Mr. Winter's class is mainly its size. He has over 40 students in his class.
Mainly 这个副词呢，就是主要的，也可以用 mostly 来代换。那它的形容词呢，就必须要把字尾的 ly 拿掉，变成 main m-a-i-n。那带回去例句，我们可以说 The main problem in Mr. Winter's class is its size，也就是他们教室里面的主要问题是教室的大小。那在文章当中呢，老师可能常常会跟你说，你要找出文章的 main idea。main idea 就是主旨。那还有在看电影或是电视里面，我们会看到 main character， 也就是主角，这些都是用到 main 这个形容词。那文章最后提到呢，因为这些电话接线员的这个工作的人主要是女性，所以他们被称作 Hello Girls.
I don't know if I would have been a hello girl.
I don't think I could.
I think it's too much. It's too much answering the phone. I don't really like to answer the phone.
I would just direct the wrong phone calls.
I think I'm going to start answering the phone with ahoy hoy, so the people really, they just don't call me anymore. Just send me a message.
And you can rest at your work.
Exactly.
Okay, so I've really learned a lot from today's article.
You know what? I also learned a lot. I learned a lot about the word hello. I learned about okay. And then I even learned some new facts about Chinese that I never knew.
And also English, I learned from you.
All right. Well, why don't you guys go tell somebody these facts so more people can know them, and then go find some new fun facts of your own and tell those ones too.
And try telling those ones or these ones in English.
That's right. There's a good lesson for you there. You can tell it in English because you know it in English now. But we are all out of time for today's article. So why don't we go on to today's For You chat question?
For You chat.
All right, today's question today, actually 3 questions.
3 questions. So yesterday was 2 questions.
Today is 3. How do you greet people face to face? How about on the phone? And how about online?
Oh, so when I greet people face to face, I would say hello and shake the person's hand.
Even your close friends or family?
Not really. So, for the people I've met the first time, I would say, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is Elsie, and shake the person's hand.
That's right.
But if it's my friend, I would just say, hi, and give them a hug.
Oh,
yeah.
That's how I do it. So when I see my friends or family, I say hi, I give them a hug. But of course, you in business situations or with someone you don't know very well, you don't want to do that. So you shake their hands, you say hello, nice to meet you, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Now on the phone, I usually say hello.
Way. Have you tried that?
I have actually.
Okay.
I think it's funny.
But some people say hello too.
Some people, but most
in
often
Taiwan.
it's way.
喂，你好。
Okay, well, how about online?
Online, if I want to chat or text my friends online, I would just say hello. Are you there?
If I'm already talking to my friends, I'll just continue a conversation.
Yeah, you
I
just
won't really
continue.
say anything. I might say heyo.
Heyo.
H-E-Y-O. That's something that I do quite a bit. I say heyo.
Or yo, girl.
Yeah, I don't really say that, but that is something that people do say.
Okay.
So obviously, there are a lot of different ways that you can do this. And, everybody is different. So you guys can talk about these too. Now that you know ours, maybe you'll do the same thing.
You
Who
can
knows?
say, what's up?
Exactly. All right. Well, we have to go today. So you guys can go talk about your greetings. So for English for You, I'm Erin.
And I'm Elsie. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Fun facts. Hello. This is another common word, but it's less than 200 years old. It's similar to numerous Old English words such as hail, holler, and hello. Hail was used to greet important people. Holler means to shout, and hello is an expression of surprise. Hello was first used in 1826, but did you know that it has something to do with telephones? The engineer Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876. He needed something for people to say when someone dropped them a line. He didn't like hello, so he decided that, just like sailors, people answering the phone should say, ahoy. Other people said, do I get you? Or, what is wanted? Then, in 1877, Thomas Edison became the first person to suggest using hello. Switchboard operators at the telephone exchanges he owned began saying it. By 1880, hello had become the most common way to greet people over the telephone. As switchboard operators said it a lot, and they were mainly women, they became known as hello girls.
Vocabulary Review.
Numerous. Meryl Streep is one of the world's best actresses. She has won numerous awards for her movies. Greet. The restaurant host greets people at the door and shows them to their tables. Expression. Once in a blue moon is an English expression that means very rarely. Engineer. A team of engineers are discussing the best way to build the new bridge. Operator. I asked the telephone operator to help me place a call to another country. Mainly. I mainly ride the bus to work, but today I took a taxi there.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net